Hi everyone. Right, I just wanted to share something with you because I've just received these today, well a few minutes ago. Do you remember when we went to Scotland on our break? I wanted to do a book because it will definitely help other people who've never been to Scotland, who would like to go. So I've done this and I've called it The Beauty of Scotland, written by me of course. It is mainly a pictorial book, but it's also got information in of where we found great places to go to. And you can see I did put a picture on the front, one of the photographs that I've taken. All the photographs are by me. I've also done this, which is our 2019 calendar. Full of my photography. Well, photograph should I say, not photography. And each one's got of what it is, obviously. I chose this one for the front cover because I just loved the way it has one blade of grass. And he was a beauty. He was huge, but he was a real beauty. So I'm going to run through this one first and then I'll go through the book. So what we've got is, like you say, I've done... Is it the same? No, it's a different picture. This was at Glenmore, and what I did, because I have a lot of American customers as well, what I've done is I've used British and American like special days that they put in the calendars. So this is for 2019, and like I say, that's one of the pictures that I used, that I took, one of the scenes. I'm just trying to make sure that you get to see the pictures. That's another one. Absolutely stunning. This was at Loch Tay. That was at Luss. Remember one of the gardens as you go around the corner down into the down into Luss. You come across these two or three houses, I think it is, and this one's always beautiful, and it was well worth taking a picture. Unfortunately, there was something happening on the day, and it had cones there, couldn't be avoided, and I wasn't going to be cheeky enough to go along and take them off just for a picture. Do it as it is. The Falls of Falloch, another great place. This was the one we didn't take this year, we took the year before when we went. Sorry, 2 years ago, because we went to Wales last year, didn't we? Braemar Castle. All beautiful places to go to, easy to get to. Another Highland cattle. Absolutely loved this one. I just loved the way they look. Though I could get a brush and give them a reel. There is 3 at Fort William, 3 Highland cattle, 2 brown and a black. That they put there, I think they put there basically for people, visitors, you know. This was Kinlochleven, which was a stunning, stunning place. It was like a seafood restaurant, and you walked across the road down the bottom of the path and sat by the benches, you know, just benches local here, and then you could see that view. You can actually walk all the way around the loch. Absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, this was when we went up to Loch Ness. Which is how it is today, but not how it was when my children were young. It's all fenced off now. You can get to see it. Plodder Falls, which was an amazing place to go to. Hard to get down to. Well, not hard. It was a strenuous coming back up. That was the point. It was strenuous coming back up. If you got old knees like me. But I did it, and I'm glad I did do it because the view was amazing. This is the Drovers Inn at Loch Lomond, top end of Loch Lomond. Steeped in history, 300 years old or more. And you must go in and have a look at the rooms because they've got all sorts in there for you to look at, stretching back generations. Again, this is what is on the front of the book that I chose, this picture, which is Castle Stalker. Beautiful, beautiful place. Hidden little gem, really, because if you'd blink, you could miss it off the main road. Bridge of Kenmore, which is Loch Tay, the beginning of Loch Tay. Of course, Raymond and the dogs. It was the best picture. I liked the bridge, and the, you know, it had everything in it. And we drove up this side of Loch Tay, and we drove down that side and then back up and back again. 30 miles from here to the top, 30 miles from that end to this end, and then back again. So we did a long drive that day, but it was worth it. The views were just amazing. So that's the calendar. I will be getting it in for sale. I just wanted to order it and make sure that I liked what I saw, and I did. I thought it was they've done a brill job, and I'm thrilled with it. So that's our calendar. So I will be getting some of those in the shop for sale. They are expensive to make, I have to tell you. I'm going to try and find somebody else that's a little bit cheaper, but you know, these are mine. They're not, you know who took the photographs, do you know what I mean, and things like that. So yeah, it's hard to explain when you know somebody and it's a personal thing. Then it's I'd sell it cheaper if I could, but I'll sell it as cheap as possible. But here we are with the book. Now, like I said, it is The Beauty of Scotland, and it's little preface in it explaining about the book, showing you a lot of the again, places at Glenmore, the funicular ride when you go up to the Cairngorms National Park, going to see the Reindeer Centre, the Wallace Bandstand, Granton-on-Speys, the Castle Grant Home Farm, which was a brilliant place, Athol Palace Hotel at Pitlochry. Again, this is a view at Loch Tay. Again, this one was Loch Tay. Falls of Dochart, or Dochart, Loch Katrine, Abergeldy Castle, beautiful place. Again, put in about the Drovers Inn and the history of it. I've included the history where I can. And as much as possible, Glencoe. These are all taken by me, the Braemar Castle here. And then I did include a section for the rabbits, the deer and the hare. Now, these are my trial books. If anything's wrong, I can go back in and edit them. And unfortunately, for some reason, Glen Effric at Plodder Falls, the picture's on the other side, so I will have to go in and re-alter that. I will make the picture a little bit smaller to go there, I think. Like that, see? That's a full picture. So I'll need to put a space here, and that will take that back up onto the previous page. This was the post office opposite the hotel at the Black Pennel Bar, which was where we were at the falls. When you come out of the falls, drive back through the village, stop off at the Black Pennel Bar facing the post office. I didn't take a picture of the pub, but I did take one of the old post office. And then you could, it's a beautiful sandwich, and they're one of those old-fashioned thick-cut bread with thick-cut cheese. None of that skimping. And then this will obviously have to be moved down because that's for Loch Ness, which is giving you that picture again, which I can drop that down. Uruqua Castle. I'm not sure how you say that, but Julie will probably put me right anyway. And Lagan Dam. When I drop that back down to put the Loch Ness title up here, that will drop this back down. So I'm glad really you can test all of this before you decide it's ready. Like I say, this was at Lagan. The Lagan Gatehouse, Glen Nevis Falls, Drumlanrig Castle. Again, got this castle stalker on. Jedburgh, which was it's the gate. Not the gate. It's there's no castle there anymore, but it's now a jail, or was a jail. At Corpatch, Luss, again where the beautiful cottage was with all the flowers. There, that one. This again, like I say, Kinloch Leven, which is the seafood restaurant area. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this can be brought up. It's the way it's done when it's... you have to do your pages and then save them, and then you upload them to the program that prints the books. So when I get this in back from them, then I can alter it. So it'll all look as it should do. That was the Oban Ferry Port. Beautiful, beautiful picture there. Again, that was the Oban on a different side. The Highland Cattle, the Eileen Donnan Castle, the bagpipes, which was done at Gretna Green. Black Mountain at Glencoe, this is the entrance of Glencoe, basically. Aviemore Village. Tarbert in Scotland. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place to go, that one. Just stunning. And you've got the same look on the right-hand side with the cobbler, which is where walkers go. On the Isle of Skye, poultry and things like that. That was travelling over to the Isle of Skye. Obviously, that needs dropping down. Edinburgh Castle. Lockton. Then it was just a selection of pictures that I had. That Highland one, Glenmore, the Great Glen, near Loch Ness, that is. Glenmore, another one, a core patch, and some more there. So now I know I can actually fit another 4 there. Or make these bigger. I might make these bigger, actually. Lockton, different views. And then that's it, basically. I just hope. So I just put that on the back as well. I've travelled to Scotland many times. It's known for its beautiful landscape, wonderful castles, Highland cattle, stunning glens and amazing mountainous regions. In this book I share some of our visits to Scotland, and I've included lots of stunning pictures of the Cairngorms, hidden gems you may not see without leaving the beaten track, and beautiful scenery stretching for miles. So there you go, and I'm thrilled. Now I'll spend time this afternoon altering that, making sure that it's all in place where it should be. Absolutely love the calendar, and I'm quite proud of it. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.